Okay.
Hello everyone, and welcome to today's stream. Today we are playing some more Final Fantasy XIV, Stormblood, Part 38. We will also be doing some job quests, but without further ado, let's get started. Last time when we left off, we were about to fight Shinryu, a big boss, and the final quest of base Stormblood. I am excited for this. Let's get started. Let's switch to Red Mage and queue up. The Royal Menagerie. This is going to be a 10-minute queue, meaning we need to find something to do until our queue pops. So, I'm going to take this opportunity. We're going to abandon this quest so we can restart it. We're going to leave this map. We are going to teleport. We're going to make these visible. And we're going to figure out where the closest teleport is to our these two quests. Looks like they are right here. Teleport to there. And we are going to quickly do the two Aether Current quests. Following that up, we're going to be doing the quest on Lock Reaper and Sage, which are a melee DPS, my favorite melee DPS, and healer, a really good healer. My favorite of the shield healers. I'm not all that fond of Scholar.
He's streaming, right?
So let's get started by heading towards these little Aether Current quests.
He has like that movie. Yeah. When was that? When did he come? Last week.
Looks like they're. There we go. Looks like I just need to kill some Vabbies. Let's see. Summon Chocobo. I need to buy some more Gishel Greens. We're gonna have you in free stance. And we're gonna Fletch and Conjure 6 to open up, and Jolt, Ver Arrow, Jolt, Ver Thunder, Ver Stone, Ver Fire, and it's dead. Oh, we need to weaken them and then use that item. Gonna put that there. There we go. And that's a fate without the enemies we need, so we're gonna ignore it. Looks like there were only two and we need to wait for them to respond. Not respond, respawn. Oh, there's one. Yabby. Fletch, Conjure 6. Jolt. Breath Thunder. Jolt. And we're not gonna burn arrow, otherwise we'll kill it and have to fight another one. Yep, there we go. Okay, before we turn that in, we are going to go up north and do the other quest. Boom. Puppo. Puppo mount. I'm gonna go around the giant lake. I did not want to enter the lake, thank you. Barb. We got a Borb. A chonky Borb. For frick's sake. No. I don't want to enter the water. We got Midgard Solm. I'm gonna hide this quest temporarily.
He said, I'm gonna get you later.
Open my map. Looks like it's below the deck. Oh, it's in the water. Borb. Oh, hello, Droxel. How are you? Nice of you to stop. Oh, I would appreciate some help, a faster queue in the Royal Menagerie if you have a tank or a healer. Yes, please. As you can see, I'm in Seraph, so... I don't want to be carried through it on a higher level character. But I would like a faster queue. So we'll just withdraw until you log in. What is your character's name, by chance? Not by chance. What is your character's name? Okay. After I turn in this part of the quest, I'm going to be heading back to the teleport right here to wait for you. Borb. My Mount Roulette really likes giving me Borbs. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna head to Porta Predatora. I cannot read these names worth a damn. Oh, there you are. Hi. Invite to party. So now we have a friend. Right now I'm just doing side quests until the duty finder pops. But this should make it a little bit faster now that we have a friend who is a tanker healer. Welcome back, Lieutenant Corwin. Was there anything? Oh. And that's done. I'm not really reading the side quests that have Aether Currents because it'll take too long. Praetoria? Oh. Thank you for the tip. Let's see, where is this guy? After we turn in this quest, we are going to pick up Reaper, the Reaper quest, because we can.
Looks like Angel and
Oops.
I think it's Just. I think Angel and
Yeah, I haven't unlocked Eureka yet. Unfortunately, I can't do that until I complete the quest I'm currently on in the main scenario, Stormblood. So I can't actually do that yet. Besides, I'm going to be replacing it with the Tombstone gear once I unlock that. Now we are going to teleport to Ul'dah, but we're going to use the fun teleport. And by that, I mean Bakums. And we are going to go work on unlocking the Reaper. To reap some souls, of course. Aethernet. We want the Adventurers Guild. And the Killer Instinct. The frustrated attendant is in urgent need of someone with a knack for chasing off ruffians. This quest will unlock the Reaper job. You there, you're the fighting sort, yes? And by the look of it, one of no mean skill. My employer is in desperate need of a man of your talents. You see, he's been beset by threats from an unsavory group of thugs known as the Lemures. Their leader demands my master part with some of his considerable wealth, or, well, let's just say they call her the Reaper, and leave the rest to your imagination. We don't intend to acquiesce to these churlish demands without a fight, and a stout arm by our side would go far to ensure our survival. Your arm, perhaps. In case the opportunity to perform a good deed isn't encouragement enough, please be reminded that my master possesses considerable wealth. If you would aid us, come with haste to the Sapphire Avenue Exchange, where we will make our stand against these brutes. There you go. Oh, it's not? Okay, thank you for the tip. But for now, I am going to the Sapphire Avenue Exchange to unlock Reaper. To reap some souls. Also, I need to go fill my cup up with water. I will BRB.
I guess they already went to the farmer's market again, didn't they?
There's one today, huh?
I went to the farmer's market. That's where my sister went. She went to.
She's going to farmer's market?
Yeah, but she's going around. I forgot today.
And I am back with liquid refreshment.
Sorry.
What? No, can you get my lunch pail and take that dinner out and bring it here?
Frustrated attendant. Oh, you've come. I knew you were every the brave warrior I thought you to be. Oh, you. I know why you're here, and if you mean to lay a finger on my coin purse, you'll have to pay for it with my from my cold life bliss. Master Gigi Loyo, this is a friend. This adventurer has agreed to help. Will show the Reapers what her empty intimidations are worth. I see. My apologies, sir. Tensions have been high of late, as I'm sure you can understand. For reasons that elude me, these lemures have made my life a waking nightmare. Sight unseen, they have demanded I begin paying them for the luxury of my own life. Rumors abide of their origins. Some say they are detritus from some barbaric nation. They flat out They flaunt our laws, threaten our betters with their betters with impunity. They're led by a dead-eye killer who draws her scythe at the smallest slight. Refuse to their payment of coin, and she takes her share of your life's blood instead. Rubbish, I say. The Reaper's is not but a toothless bandit. Interesting theory you have there. Care to test it? You're the Reaper? Or you're a perceptive one, aren't you? Suppose that's how you claim to be in possession of so many shiny things. And what do we have here? Hiring more help while our ledgers remains unbalanced. You wouldn't be trying to wiggle out your way out of paying us for a job well done, would you? You've hired these Lumières before? The group I plan on doing... Oh, okay. My, how do you keep the lies straight? You didn't tell your hired muzzle here what great friends we were? So great, in fact, that you thrusted none other than me and mine to put... trusted me and mine to put the scare into your... into your competition. A job we were happy to do. You can't find your fortune in this fair city without stepping over a few bodies on the way, after all. But as flexible as our morals are, I'm afraid without the coin to bend them, we only have one recourse, unless... Werewolf. Unless werewolf. One does wonder how you found yourself a bodyguard of such uncommon metal. Aye, not an ounce of fear in that case, and not a mote of puffed up arrogance either. This lad, my dear Gigi Loyo, is the genuine article. He has what we in the mercenary trade call the killer instinct. How's this? For the sake of our long-standing friendship, I'll make it simple. Allow me to take this adventure off your hands and the debt is forgiven. But that's all. I believe this is what them in your trade call a bargain. As for you, adventurer, it seems you've been made a free agent, but if you're still inclined to put those instincts of yours to use, come and visit our headquarters at the Pearl Lane. The door's open. let's see, the Pearl Lane is just, in fact, it's right near here. There's no teleports closer than the one we are right next to. Ugh. Loyal Lemire. The boss told me you'd be along. Come in. Water to not get dehydrated.
I still like that on Once and Always they mentioned.
What, the Pisces direction, Frank? Yeah, right.
I still find that funny how in the Mighty Morphin Once and Always, one of the
Boss,
Rangers
the guest
mentioned
of
that
honor
the putties
has
still sound like angry
honored rank.
turkeys every time they met. They sound like angry turkeys. It was funny.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they did.
Tomorrow's Friday.
Yeah, tomorrow's Friday.
Friday, I can come up tomorrow.
But no.
The champion of Eorzea deigns to appear before me. I have heard all about you. It's hard not to do in this line of work. The stories paint you as
Yep, that's
ferociously ferocity incarnate.
yeah. The
A
gong,
fierce
yeah.
force of nature. If you
Undertaker's in
have
his late,
survived.
in his 50s, Matthew.
He is?
Yeah, but he's had to retire.
Peace, friend. I have no desire to put the kill her to the
He's had so many injuries, so that's
personally.
why he had to retire.
I don't have a death wish.
Yep.
He's 50 years old, huh, Jason?
You can call
Much
me
older.
He's in his 60s?
Dursella. I'm a reaper, one of many, and the leader of this little family here. As to why I've invited you to our home, there's a job I'd like you to take care
He's
of for me.
58, damn.
Depends on the job. Welcome back, Xerix. Now, don't you worry that virtuous heart of yours, eh? I won't ask you to do so much as bend the law. This job is purely for the benefit of your fellow man. All you have to do is kill one for me. Though perhaps kill ain't the right word, seeing as he's already dead. You'd not be chasing after ghosts either, if that's your worry. Just a void scent, using some poor sap's body as a vessel to unleash its singular brand
No, that's PG-13.
of wickedness
Guardian films
on
have
the
always
world.
been PG-13.
It won't be an easy task. The evil driving this monster is black as the void and near as deep. Countless souls have succumbed to its hunger. We're the prey for one inclined to heroics, don't you think? You can't face it as you are, though. Storied as your strength may be, I'll need to train you in techniques that let you pierce the void and slaughter its kin. Keep talking.
I'm gonna get a small iced tea, a small one.
If you have the money, yeah.
Don't see many Garleans in Ul'dah, do you? Let alone one as savage as this. Save your startled gasps. I'm not not out of surprises yet. Hold your hand out to this crystal. If you're made of the stuff I think you are, then you're in for a treat.
Didn't have the money.
That's it. I knew you had what it takes. This would be an avatar, a manifestation of your essence, the Stygian power of the void scent on the other side. A void scent to which, if you so choose, you will find to yourself. You'll gain skills unlike anything you've ever known, skills that have allowed people like me to operate in the shadows and kill those that need killing since time immemorial. And your first assignment, should you walk this path, is to use the power of one void scent against another for the betterment of the realm. Your reward will be the wisdom of countless generations of guardian assassins. But if... Oh. Deducting too fast. Ah! Okay, I'm gonna go through that. But if standing with my kin makes your stomach churn, then make your indigression and piss off. If the thought of having one foot in the void makes you stone starved into your belly, then take your cowardice and piss off. And if you have any concerns for the sanctity of your soul, then you can take your virtue and piss off. Okay. However, if you have none of the aforementioned objections, you don't mind walking the knife's edge twixt life and death, then you'll have the tools to see your justice done and done right every time. This is the choice you must make, and soon, every moment our quarry stalks the land is another opportunity for it to do harm. I take it you've come to a decision, am I right? There'll be no harm, no training anyways once you've chosen, mind you. You'll dance with death and return as its envoy, and you won't return it, or you won't return at all. So what'll it be? I'll not suffer the void scent to threaten the innocent. I will dance. I'm not much of a dancer, but I want the power to see justice done. I prefer to keep well clear of death. It's all the same to you. There we go. Very good. Then let us waste no time. Take up the crystal and attest and attest to both worlds that you walk the path of as a reaper. Bind yourself to the void and claim the strength that the weak of heart shed. Though the avatar at through the avatar at your side, the void brings its power to bear, feeding upon the souls of the fiends you cut down in turn. Not a bad arrangement, eh? But I'm sure you tire of words. Here, the traditional weapon of our order. Let's see how it looks strapped to your back. Complete. And now to set up hot bars.
What? Yeah.
Reaper job unlocked. Add set list, add a set. Let's see, move this set up until it's right below. Up, set up. Till it is right between Dragoon and Samurai. Okay, there we go. So, we have 1, 2, and 3. Let's undo our hotbars. All of them. Leave.
Jason, do you know where they keep the chuck?
Don't they is it not in the in that
Alt
room
tab.
over
I go to my files. I have actual screenshots of my hotbars from my other character. Let's see, I think it's number 24. No, it's not that one. Not that one. There's Reaper. Okay, actions and trims. So slice goes here. Roll actions. Let's do roll actions first.
Have you seen it before?
Hey, the nice professor.
Have you seen it before?
Yeah, I recognize him.
Well, he's
That's roll actions. General actions. Limit break. Actions and traits. Waxing slice goes here. Shadow goes here. Harp goes here.
Yes, sir.
Hell's Ingress goes here. Hell's Egress goes right below it. Spinning Scythe goes here. Infernal Slice goes here. Whirl of Shadow goes here. No, Whirl of Death. Arcane Crest goes here. Nightmare Scythe goes next to Spinning Scythe. Bloodstock. Bloodstock goes right here. Grimswath goes. Oh, time to switch back to Red Mage.
What? Oh, okay.
Favorite. Favorite. My favorite.
The Royal Menagerie. Big Dirt. Go ahead and use my macro.
Yeah, I'll get the glass off.
What is it?
Oh, that is a wipe.
Oh yeah, yeah, Dave Chappelle. Yeah, I remember that.
That is a wipe right off the bat.
Oh no, he gets him back though.
What's up, Paul?
Feedback is up.
Is not. Yes, it is.
Mom.
Fletch comes at 6th. Jolt for Thunder.
I remember that part when you make fun of
Jolt.
me. What we were gonna do with those.
For Arrow. Oh, that was a close one. Jolt. For Arrow. For Fire. For Arrow. For Stone. For Thunder. For Fire. For Arrow. Didn't get a proc. Okay. Jolt for Thunder. Jolt for Arrow. For Stone for Fire. Red Mage did a very good job. Ow. Oh, oh, oh. Jolt for Thunder. For Thunder 2. Impact. For Arrow 2. Impact. Jolt for. Oh, I ran out of. I didn't cast start in time. Ouch. You stupid falling rocks. For Arrow 2, for Thunder 2, Impact. Let's see. Alright. Lasers! The heavens are too small. A fiend. field for our hands. Let us transcend this mortal coil. Oh, I failed. Sorry. I'm apologizing. There we go. Now I can start attacking because I don't need to have my invulnerable ability anymore. Because when you are rezzed, you do not want to attack until the healer heals you. Otherwise, you will start taking massive damage and die instantly. Lucid Dreaming to regain some mana. Fletch. Flare.
This is the next week. No, it's like it's just supposed to cool down thing.
That was a misclick. I did not want to. Whoa, low health for the dream.
It should be green.
I'm gonna start rezzing the other players. Healer LB3, please. And melee took it. Getting up to other players. Ran out of mana and couldn't res the Black Mage. Oh well. It's dead. It's dead. Sorry for the loud noises. No copper. Oh, I got a player command. And I received bonus XP.
Hey, Fred. Good, sir. Good morning.
Hey, Carl. Like Carl Jr. He had to send him to Carl.
I call him Carl Western bacon cheese.
Waiting for the cutscene to load.
No, I don't think he can like that.
Feel like
Right.
you should call him.
He goes,
Carl Western. He likes to listen.
no, the Carl Jr. commercial does. Oh, God.
Is there other nephew?
That was quite a fall, Xenos. You okay?
Are you alright?
I'm gonna mute myself so you only hear the cutscene because it's voice acted.
Xenos.
The hunter has indeed become the hunted. And yet, there is only joy. Transcendent joy that I have never known. How invigorating, how pure this feeling.
Is that what this was all about? All the meaningless death and destruction, so you could feel something?
Meaningless. Men die that others may live. Those who survive are stronger for it. Not that you could ever understand. To have stood upon this great stage of fools. To have played my part to perfection. Oh, this moment. Let it be enshrined in eternity. My heart beating out of time. So clear, so vivid, so real. So real. Coward!
Stop!
Farewell, my first friend. My enemy.
Where is he?
He's dead. By his own hand.
Then justice has been done.
No. There's no justice in that rabid animal's end.
Liberty or death. That so many should be forced to take up this creed to defeat such madness.
We won. Forget him. The living have need of us now.
Stand tall, Lys. Now is the time to raise a cheer for all who fought for freedom. A cheer loud enough to carry to the highest heavens.
You're right. Thank you. Without you... well, you know. So let's do it together. For Alamigo!
In crimson it began, and in crimson it ended. And then we were free. But what is freedom, really? We may be free to live, to love, to grow old, to have dreams and desires, and to strive for them. But in the end, we're defined by the legacy our forefathers bequeathed to us. Even Xenos was once a baby in the cradle, innocent and pure. He was made into a creature that lived only for death. not born one. "20 years of Imperial rule have left Alamigo torn and bleeding. It won't be easy to heal a generation's worth of wounds, to bridge the gap. But I won't give up, Papalimo. I won't. Because I remember the price of freedom. I remember the smoke, and the ashes, and the blood. I remember the screams, and the silence. And I'll do whatever it takes to honor their sacrifice, to build a home for us all. I promise you. This is the end. The end of the Imperial province of Alamigo, and the rebirth of Alamigo, the free nation. Long may she endure.
And that is the end of base game for Stormblood. Now, I'm not going to make you watch through the credits. There's no need to do that. I'm going to simply skip them, and we are going to continue on with the game.
Go to party.
Into patch, what was... Let's see.
Brought lunch with you today, or?
4.1, I think it is.
Oh, you know, there's a stage over there.
The one in Apple Valley, right?
Yeah, the one off, one on Apple Valley Road. That's the closest stage.
Or even Bonds. They got some nice chicken.
Yeah, Burns.
John always loved getting chicken from Vaughn's.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I mean, he liked getting chicken from,
Well.
from Stages.
Fine mess we've made.
I'm gonna go pee and then come in.
All but spent feeding that primal there. Well, you won't be making any mischief with that amount of ether. Still, better safe than sorry.
We'll go. Not quite yet, Jerry.
And the eyes of Needhog are no more.
We'll go. So.
I was gonna use some of my pennies to get something to drink.
There ends your hateful legacy.
Plus this change.
Honestly, instead of going to Wendy's, Hey Brandon. Dude, sorry to bother you. You think they got any like ice? Do you think they might have any iced tea like say the Dollar Tree at the Dollar Tree? You think?
Maybe.
Best thing to do would be to look in there. That would be the best thing. Yeah. Honestly, Jerry.
What?
honestly, you might be better off going to the
It's
Dollar Tree
over.
with the money you have. You might maybe go to the Dollar. You check out the Dollar Tree. You might be able to get yourself some iced tea.
My condolences for your loss.
Instead of going to
A
Wendy's,
father
you know,
should
you might be able to
never
find some there at the
outlive
Dollar
his,
Tree, or maybe,
should not
or maybe
outlive his
even
son.
maybe in the 99-cent store if there's nothing at the Dollar Tree.
What nonsense.
Just saying, because you'd save yourself some money, and you could probably get a bigger. And you could probably get it'll probably be a little bit bigger than the
Do
one
you
from
not
Wendy's.
mourn his loss?
Think about it, I can't go to his
You surprised me, Radiance.
No,
He was your son and heir, and
Not that I can spare your libraries out the way. it's
an
because
irreplaceable test
it's
subject.
just because they Brandon can't.
I know what he was.
Stuck to his offline games.
Monsters are not made
Because he stuck to his
for
offline
thrones.
games and he just wants to use Usually I don't like Salt.
Nor are
stars
stars made to sustain false gods who sap on their very essence. Icons summoned by desperate savages who hearken to the whispers of shadowless
Oh, because they and then when you do the printer thing, it comes out.
charlatans.
It's like less and less.
Yeah.
Less smudgy.
Should you raise a hand against my black-robed brethren, I will not stop you.
Like the
Our desire are one and the same. Preservation, restoration.
Like son of a.
It's funny. I was like, I wasn't gonna say that, but it's time to attack. It's time to attack.
Compression, compression,
That
restoration.
might be a better idea instead of going to like say
All
Wendy's,
is
Cold
servi-
Cherry, one of the
in
Dollar
service
Trees, you can find you, like,
to your one
you can
true
find
God.
you, like, some
And
nice
when
food there, dude.
the sundered
That's what I'm telling them.
shards are made whole,
It's only got like $1
will
something.
there be a place for us mere mortals? Doubt my claims and question my motives, if you will.
I believe
Your Radiance. You
Yeah,
will
I
come
believe I
to
saw her
trust me
going.
in time. Until then, well, mayhap you will find this reassuring. How dare you?
Bye.
Hola.
Okay, now before we do anything else, I am going to switch back to Reaper
Oh wait, did she walk out of there? Jared?
and finish setting up my hotbars.
Yeah, she did. Okay. Frank's using the back right now. That's what you want to do. We'll be back.
Glamour.
I hear Cody go.
Okay. Let's see. We did that.
Remember that dude? What's his name?
Rey Mysterio? You talking Rey Mysterio?
No, what was his name? He sings.
Soul Slice.
Not sure.
Dang, I forgot.
Goes here. Soul Scythe goes here. Gibbet
'Cause I know
goes
they sell iced tea. I know at the Dollar Tree. I know they do.
here.
'Cause he doesn't have
Gallows
enough, so
goes
I'm like,
here.
trying to convince him, you know,
Guillotine goes here.
You got enough if you want to go to Dollar Tree, and it's not that far.
And that's all the skills we have so far for
Is this right there on the double, right?
It's a little pause.
Reaper.
Did
you bring your list?
Yeah. I limit myself to lunch on Fridays now.
HUD layout.
I don't want to do Fridays, but today I'll buy the chicken today and tomorrow.
No, because
size.
it's because I'm just like,
Makes a difference,
no,
though.
no,
Save
yeah.
money.
Also because I'm paying the bills too, you know, because I got the firm payments, and then I got my car payment. My firm payments, I got my car payment. That's coming out on Monday, and then I have my thing for my service comes out for my radio.
There you go.
You still got them, right? The two laptops? Or did you not tell them no?
Kind of. Frank, I was like, need the money, unfortunately. Sorry.
No, no worries.
I told one to my sister, and then
Let's do some quests as
that's
Reaper.
another one surprisingly, I found someone who was actually willing to buy it off of Facebook Market.
We did it. We liberated Alamigo. I don't know what to say. I don't even know how to feel about it all.
Yeah.
Relief, I suppose.
I was like,
Pride
you were like,
and
I thought you
hope.
kind of lost interest.
Two.
You were with months. I was like,
We did it, Father, Ida, Capolimo, Conrad, Mifrid. We really did it. Nymphilia, we really did it. Hey, don't feel like you have to stand there listening to me mumble. Everyone else is waiting for you to talk to you. You beat him after all. You were the real hero of this story. So run along and take your
What was his name?
platitudes.
Lance, right? That was Ben King's son, huh?
No, Lance Riddick. He was in the
Oh, I don't know.
Let's see what mount we get.
Yeah.
Le Chonkimon. Talk to Alphanode, Minago, Ralban, and Ugir. Alphanode is... They're all up here.
Maybe in a few. I'm not sure.
Here's your
maybe
Gary.
In a few minutes, or why is that?
Are you going to get lunch?
Just Gary.
For
Gary
you
needs
to
get
beat
something
Best
nice for himself,
Xenos even
so,
after he had
I'm not too sure when I'm going.
harnessed the power of a primal, it is a tremendous testament to your ever-growing strength. Not bitter to have had your vengeance stolen from you by another. There is some small regret, perhaps, but that is outweighed by the satisfaction I find in his death. I commend you, Wolf Mage. As should we all. Xenos was a monster and a tyrant. The man who killed my father and countless others, of my countrymen. The world is a better place without him in it.
He's old, huh?
I should also praise Master Alphanode for his foresight, and restraint. Had he not intervened, I might never have had the pleasure of being reunited with Hakuro and his Lupin brothers. 'Twas a timely intervention. Full glad am I not to have been burdened with the guilt of killing my Lord Hien's most trusted allies.
He's right there.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. I'll walk him over.
Indeed, my friend, indeed. Talk to the rest of them. Let's see, are any of them down here? Nope. Go up some more. We have... Whisker is going crazy. Let's talk to Elfnode. After all we have been through, I really should know better than to worry, but as ever, it's a relief. The relief I felt upon finding you hale and whole in the royal menagerie nigh reduced me, nigh reduced me to tears. The warrior of light, victorious again. I should be surprised if some small part of you had not come to resent the title and the responsibilities which it carries. You must forgive us for calling you hero when you accomplished heroic feats. But as the warrior of light goes, so goes the world. You should take pride in the good you have done, and in the good you have inspired in others to do. You are a natural born leader of men, old Mage. All these people weren't just following their commander, they were following you. And you led them to victory. One moment, I'm gonna stop reading. Hello, Raelius. You gotta stop reading until they decide to stop playing with the hand dryer. Thank you. You led them to victory, to freedom. Alas, not everyone could see the... They started again. The journey through to its end, but history shall remember them and the glorious future they made possible. Manago? Can you believe it? We won. We beat the bastard. All Alamigo. Sorry, I got a bit carried away there. Didn't I? It's hard not to, you know. We owe it to the friends we buried in shouts and scream. Buried shout and stoutens. We buried to shout and scream and cheer with all our hearts. I want them to know it wasn't for nothing, that it's finally over and they can rest in peace. You hear that, lads? Whistle. Sniffle. Not whistle. We'll be alright. We'll be. Oh bugger, not again. I'm so bleeding happy. Make me cry. And finally, Raubon. The hero of the hour. I suppose we'll have to add Liberator to your titles. With their commander fallen, the remainder of the 12th has chosen to surrender to our forces. After 20 long years, it's official. The occupation is ended. But now the hard work starts. Though the people have had their fill of kings, there is no clear consensus on what sort of government they would prefer instead. Indeed, Father, momentous as this achievement may be, the road which lies before us is no less uncertain than the one we have walked. Aye. Yet if we can overcome 2 decades of oppression, I have no doubt we can find a way forward. Thank you, Lieutenant, for helping to make this dream a reality. Talk to Lise again. And of course. One moment. They decided to put on a movie. Be right back. Okay, I'm back, but I need to go with them to buy stuff for lunch. So I'm going to put this on BRB time for food, and we are going to take a quick lunch break. I'll be back in like 20 minutes.
Should be taken.
Oh, that's the wrong BRB. BRB time for food, and I'm actually gonna. I want BRB time for food, and I'm actually going to use the idle cam. So be back in a bit.
Like everyone's leaving like, bro. Well, we're just gonna have to get some.
Okay, I just had a near heart attack because I dropped my plate. Luckily, I was able to salvage my food, but still. Ugh.
Oh, okay.
I have to clean up stuff now.
I'll go there from now on to the Dollar Tree.
You mean when you don't have much change?
What?
That's how much you pay, $1.35, right?
$1.75.
No, 35 actually.
Yeah, but I almost lost my lunch because I dropped it on the table. Luckily, I was able to salvage it. Still, it's annoying.
Sonic is in theaters. Yep.
Was. That's the norm.
What's this? Nope.
What's
Don't
the box
care
name?
about Chrome Mail.
Tails.
Tails, yes. And there's no
Ah. Okay, talk to Lise. Finished with your rounds? Great, in that case, I'd like you to come with me back to Rhalgr's Reach. Not for a rematch or anything. I want to call all the Scions together. I'll explain later. I'm just trying to get the ranch out of my container and onto my mac and cheese. Because my house gets mad at me if I waste any of the ranch that I asked for my lunch. Even the smallest little bit wasted and they get mad. Okay, this is going to be a difficult to stir. It's normally in a container that I can stir it easily in, not on a plate. Because it's spilled, I have to do it on a plate.
Hey there. Hey back. Ready. Oh yeah.
There, finally stirred. Already read that. I don't even know where to begin.
We've been through a lot together, haven't we? I can't thank you enough.
I'm gonna make it so you can only hear the game, not me.
There's something I need to say to you all. That is, if you have a moment. Good. You're all here. Good. Good. Thank you doesn't really suffice, does it? I'm grateful. Truly grateful from the bottom of my heart. But I know you didn't fight so hard just to hear me or anyone else say that. You fought because you wanted to help, because you believed it was right. Because you're scions. Now, I'm obviously a scion, but as Conrad left me in charge of things here, I also have responsibilities to Alamigo. When I put it like that, though, I realized I couldn't even pretend to be impartial anymore. So it seemed best to make it official. As long as I serve Alamigo, I can't be a scion. It might be selfish and short-sighted, but that's my decision.
Am I to understand that you summoned us all, some of us still nursing wounds, to hear this?
Oh, I didn't,
Forgive me, Lise. 'Twas but a jest. But this I say with the utmost sincerity. Scion or no, we are comrades, now and ever after. Is that not so? There you have it. Come what may, you may count on us in your hour of need. We shall never refuse you.
Stola. Oh, gods. I swore I wouldn't cry.
Come back here, you slippery little devil. Ah, to think fishing could be so difficult. What greater proof of a man's lingering mortality than an empty belly? A fate worse than death. Fie on it. To have arrived at the appointed place and time only to survive by mere force of habit. Truly, the Kami are not finished with us yet. Oh, capricious fortune. How you test me with this wretched soul.
I need to be back on mic because this is not voice acted. This is indeed the work of either Shinryu or Omega. And since there is undeniably something down there radiating a massive amount of energy, which cannot very well be the late Viceroy Lapdragon. Yes, I think we have found our suspect. Well, this is a mess out of our own making, so it falls to us to clean it up. It won't be easy, but is it ever? And how come the parts and now comes the part where you say you've got no choice but to divert company resources to and employees to this pet project of yours. Last profits and delegates and clients be damned. Your financial consideration notwithstanding, you have to admit that this is an unquestionable benefit in giving our people the opportunity to study advanced technology. Oh, that's before you... that before or after you blow it up or steal it away. Fine, but the moment I judge this little venture an unsustainable risk to the ironworks, I am ending it. Ffxiv? And to keep you honest, I use my authority as deputy president. I've gone ahead and brought in a consultant, a master engineer and mechanical genius. You didn't. You don't. Come now, you mustn't build their expectations too high. It will be less dramatic when I surpass them. Oh no. Absolutely not. This is not happening.
How did the move with Bing Rings Animal?
Nero Telskeva,
I looked it up.
engineer to be eager to begin his first day as a loyal member of the Ironworks team. Looking forward to working with you, Garland. Nero is. Jesse is all too happy to make Sid all irritated with his most unwilling to work with person.
Yeah. I'm gonna go there from now on.
New game plus for Stormblood has been added. And now that we have completed base Stormblood, we are going to be switching to, well, next time we play Final Fantasy XIV, we will be doing raids and unlocking alliance raids and normal raids. We will also be doing class quest, but I think I'm gonna switch games to Wizard 101 once I'm done with my food. So I'll put this on BRB and I'll log out. Oh, I already logged out. No! Hold on to it. I might log in later today.